There it is.
This
I
this
clicked it.
time this time I was the one to be on the ball.
I was distracted.
Uh-huh.
It's not my fault. I have a fly problem. Not embarrassed to admit that for the simple fact is that they're coming from outside. It's not like I'm raising them in the house.
That's what they'll say.
Oh,
I also got a carnivorous plant. It'll eat the flies. It's not hungry right now.
everybody. Nadine has
I
dinosaurs.
have dinosaurs. Oh, see? Okay.
Hi, Shadow Kitty.
Hi,
Hi, grumpy
hi,
old
hi,
dude.
Kitty. Hi, Ed.
Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Kitty.
Oh, my back hurts so bad, y'all. If I'd be weird and contortionate, this is why I don't get on camera anymore because I can't sit still that long.
Yeah, it's all
Ah,
good. I'm having a bit of a hair day. Oh,
I
the
cut
the
mine all off again.
the doohickeys. The, excuse me.
Which
There.
doohickeys?
The
The
doohickeys.
Dumaflachis or the Wussiedzits?
The laundry chummy-majigs.
Okay.
Oh,
The
yes.
the
Lint
The
trappers.
sticky hair
yeah,
things.
yeah, the ones that I got that I thought were like the squishy silicone
Yeah.
Yeah.
were, I think, silica because they were hard, and I don't think they're gonna catch the hair because like the silicone hair thing that I've got, it
Yeah.
it it as long as it stays kind of down, the hair gets caught up in it because it's kind of, squishy and sticky and stuff. Like it's not sticky, but you know what I mean? Like stuff sort of.
Right.
Oh, Angie's having a problem. And um, but yeah, these other ones are a bit smaller than I thought they would be, but also they're a hard plastic.
Not the same.
It's definitely not the same. I'm gonna try them, see if they do anything, but they just don't have that texture that I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna still
Mm-hmm.
try them
Mm-hmm.
because I got them now. And then the other thing, I got that hair, the whole old style hair clip with the crissy cross
Oh,
elastic
with
on
the
the back.
mesh type stuff in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got the hair clips, and the hair clips again were um, not the size that I thought they were. They're quite a bit bigger than I thought they would be. My hair
Mm.
is very slippery,
Yes.
and I don't have like I've got a lot of it, but it's so fine it just doesn't add up to much. Even, and so these have, it's still, I can't put my, like, I can put my pinky in there and it's clamped on good. It has some give so it can go closed a little more, but
Yeah.
I think they're all going to be like too big for my hair, like they'll be too loose.
Oh
But
man.
we'll see how it goes. There's a couple of different kinds in there, and like they all look nice, but like I said, they my it's like
You
one of
can
those
bulk it up a
things.
little bit, like where you're gonna clip it right in the middle. You can bulk it up a little bit if you put a little back combing or teasing underneath there first before you make the
Yeah,
gummy thing, and it'll
I'll
make it
see.
grab hold.
I'll see about that. But
Not
yeah,
everybody can pull it off, but
yeah.
a
Well,
hairdresser trick.
yeah. My um my problem is my hair doesn't tease very well. It
Well,
doesn't, like it's just so slippery unless I put a lot of product in it or whatever.
yeah,
So
we're not gonna get into that because I already know you're anti-product, so I can't.
yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm fairly, like
Naked
I'm
hair
used
does
to.
not obey well. It just doesn't do
Yeah,
what we want it to do.
exactly. I know.
I
It's
got
like,
more
oh,
hair than I need.
Yeah.
This is true. This is true.
They said it was almost as long as mine now. Like it's getting
No.
way down there.
Well, I know it's long enough she can clip it up. She said she's been clipping it up. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm just like, well,
Man, I start
and I was
stitching
like,
my ears. I
If I
get the
don't trim
clippers
it
out.
soon, my hair is going to be as long as Nadine's by Christmas.
wow.
Mercy.
Yeah.
What?
Grumpy wants to know if there's a hairdresser trick to make my 5 head and forehead again. Yeah, it's not a hairdresser trick though. It's more like surgical. Yeah, they can cure baldness now. It requires an operation and a little bit of I believe some hormone treatment to get it to all take and work good. Some vitamins, probably some special shampoo because they're gonna try to sell you everything to go with the procedure. But yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah,
can
of
cure.
course.
They can absolutely cure baldness now. They know what causes it, and they can fix it. It costs a shit ton of money, but they can fix it. Yes. There you go. There's your
What's really
hairdresser
funny
trick.
is there's a local taxi driver. He works for a place like an hour and a half away, but they use him up here for medical transport. And I know the guy, and I know his wife, and stuff like that. And suddenly he started using Brill cream and gave himself a pompadour and all this other stuff, and definitely hitting the I'm trying to grow hair products.
I I have a question.
What?
Yeah.
What's a pompadour?
Elvis.
Yeah. Think Elvis or Richie Valens in the day with it was all puffed up on top with a little whoosh in the
okay,
sexy little.
okay. So he did the
Yeah.
Elvis look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
that
dyed
is
his hair black, and he had the pompadour going on with.
It was the male version
oh,
of the beehive.
oh my. So he's
Yeah.
actually going for the Elvis look, like
And
dyeing it hair black and
yeah, with his aging face.
Well,
makes sense, of course.
whatever makes you happy. It's your
Yeah.
hair, dude. Just do it. If it makes
Yeah.
you happy, do it. If it's hair, I'm all for it. Just do it. If you want to go bald and tattoo your head, shadow kitty.
Mm.
And he bought the
Grumpy
horn
said that.
rim glasses and stuff and tried to look all retro.
Yeah.
The bowling shirts.
Most people never go bald. They get the little Prince Albert thing goes around that because those are the resistant follicles that don't give in to the baldness.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
The bowling t-shirts on though, and
I would make you sleep in the garage if you came home with a tattooed head, but that's just me.
I'm just sitting there going,
wake up in the night and go,
why?
Artwork. I'm sorry, Faye. I was on a roll. Go ahead.
No, it's just when he started doing that, my main reaction was, why? Are you gonna join a doo-wop?
Because he likes it. Why not? That's the only reason I need. Why? Because I like it. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Enjoy.
Oh my.
I don't know.
Oh no.
I have seen some strange things with people's hair.
Oh,
And
I'm
I
sure.
never questioned. I didn't question most of it. There was a few times, if they were about to do serious damage, I would try to talk them out of it at least.
Yeah.
And if it was unavoidable damage, I just wouldn't do it at all. But at the same time, most of them, the people come in, I want you to shave this part and this part, but leave this part long and cut this over here sideways. Okay. Is that what you meant? Yeah, that's it.
Oh, sweet.
Go ahead. Don't tell anybody I did it, but go ahead. Thank you. Don't put my name on that.
Don't put my name on that. Hilarious.
Pretty much anything I sent out the door, I was proud to have my name on, but occasionally I gave in to some people's whims, you know. You gotta remember when I started, rat tails were still a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do this on purpose. What? You know how creepy that is? Yeah. If it makes you happy, do it with your hair, with your
Yeah.
face, with your clothes, with your titties, with your butt, whatever you got that's yours. If it makes you happy, do it. Just don't involve other people without consent. Is all I ask.
Yeah.
Mm.
Some fathead tried to. I made it all the way through karaoke, y'all. I stayed till the last round. I made it all the way
Uh-huh.
and was doing okay. I was so tired, ready to go home, and it was finally over. And I get up and I'm leaving, and the fella stops me. I turn around. It's literally somebody I know for a change, which is rare. And he's like, "You used to cut my hair. Do you remember me?" I was like, "Yes, I do. You were also my telephone man." I said, "I can't remember your name because I'm old and I smoke too much weed, but it's really good to see you, you know."
Yeah.
But just about that time, this other dude comes up to me, and I guess I'm gonna have to stop carrying the fucking guitar purse because I just cannot deal with the stupid. He walks up to me, he grabs the top of my purse, like grabs it, and starts lifting it up and goes, "What? You don't like Stratocasters?" And I turned around and looked at him. I said, "Don't touch my fucking purse." And he looked at me for a second, like it took him a minute to soak in, and he put it down. And then he reached for it again. I said, "Stop touching my fucking purse. I will kick your ass." And, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry." You know, and then I went back and was trying to have this conversation with this person I was actually interested in talking to.
Yes.
And so that ended, and I go to walk out the door, and this dipshit starts chasing me. "Hey, ma'am. Hey, ma'am." I didn't mean, I was like, "Fuck off," as I go out the door. Why?
Like
Why?
you don't grab a
You
woman's
don't walk
purse.
up and grab my purse. No.
Oh my gosh. I-
Oh. 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 Okay.
So dude's out in the parking lot. "Are you okay, miss? Do you need help?" "No, I don't. Put that guy in there. Mind if I have to go back in?" "I'm leaving. It's fine."
Kitty went to the one of the No Kings rallies, and there's lots of people there, and it was odd saying good morning to an Asbury police when they were carrying an upside down American flag. Good for you, Kitty.
Well done.
Yes.
There wasn't none of that going on here. There might have been some going on this morning, but I missed it. But I'm always protesting because my car always says "fuck Trump" on it. Always. In big LED lighted scrolling letters.
Yeah.
That big. They're like that.
Well,
Nice.
I've got nothing nice to say about him.
Oh, I don't either. He can eat shit and die. Mm.
And,
You know what I Google every day.
yes.
Yep, me too. I saw a hat with that on it. I can't remember what the picture was, but it just is he dead yet? And like y'all, that's all you have to say, and they know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
No matter what side of the aisle they're on, they know who you're talking about.
Yeah. It's freaking hilarious, I think.
I put "No King's Day" under one of their I think it was a Fox News, not Fox News, but the local Fox network out of Houston on one of their Facebook pages today. And at this point, I've gotten 145 hateful replies where all they can do is call me names. And, I just block them all.
Yeah.
There was one guy I reported, though, because he said it would be easy to make sure you disappear to a third world country for saying things like that.
Oh, that sounds like a threat, Betty.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. Facebook didn't think so.
Of
They didn't
course
think it was
not.
a threat at all.
I keep getting hugged.
Oh.
Aww.
Kitty hugs, yay.
They're the best.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Finley is being so sweet.
Aw. Oh. Kitty will.
Oh, my sister's going to Jersey for a week.
Ooh.
Fun.
Nice.
Hope.
Next week. Like next Saturday to next Saturday.
Good. That'll be fine, right?
No, it's family stuff.
Oh, yes. Family stuff. Sorry.
Sad family stuff.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Mm-hmm.
Emery says
Part,
she's getting
part.
kicked, so I put the link back in there for her.
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't,
Thank
haven't
you.
seen her disappear yet, but
Yeah.
No. I sent
Huh?
that. That's why I was so late getting in, is I kept trying to get a hold of you ladies,
Oh.
saying I was having tech issues.
oh shoot. Sorry.
It's the only way I know. I'm like, yeah, I kept getting kicked out of Messenger, and then I got getting kicked out. I had to go in, copy the link, and put it in Chrome in order for
Oh.
StreamYard to work.
Yeah, it works better in Chrome. For sure.
So
Doesn't work at all in Firefox.
Wow.
Which was my
Apparently,
preferred browser forever. I still have it, but
this autumn I'm going to be getting another one of Sarah's hand-me-downs.
oh,
Ooh.
what?
Her iPad.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know, I'm scoring.
Yeah.
And it comes with
Sweet.
a little magic keyboard and an Apple Pencil.
Nice.
all right.
Ooh. Awesome.
So fancy.
Absolutely. And you might be able to try.
She's like, if you're interested, you can have my old one. And I'm like, I'll pay you for it. And she's like, no, it's a dinosaur. Don't bother.
Oh, please.
It's a dinosaur. You're like,
She's
it's
a good
newer to
sister.
mine. Yeah. That's
Like
awesome.
it's a very pricey dinosaur if I were to buy it refurbished.
Right.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because there are times where this one's like acting up like, I don't want to work anymore. And I'm going, what?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that for sure.
Hi, Penny. You're so cute. You're so cute. There's a lot of cuteness going on around here.
Nice.
Well, my cuteness is asleep right now. Oh, well, except for Scooter. But he's too busy scratching.
Well, it is important.
Random body parts itch, just as a fact. Yes.
Yep.
No, he doesn't
Excuse me.
have fleas. I think he just has itchy skin from the heat. He doesn't do
Yeah.
this in the winter.
That's good.
Probably use a bath, but that's the kid's job. I don't do shit like that no more. I have children.
Well, of course. Why else would you have children for?
Labor.
Free labor. Free labor.
Free labor.
Unlimited gophers. Honey, would you go get this for Granny? Honey, would you go get that for Granny? Honey, would you go get that for Granny? Sweet girl, would you get that for Granny? Maximizing
My Nana used
on my
to say,
financial
like,
burden.
Nana used to say, go find me the what's it. And then I had to figure out what what's it was.
What's it you're talking about?
Yeah.
No, the funny thing is most of the time I could figure it out by what she was trying to make.
Good logic.
After a while, you learn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, honey Finny.
My kitty has been very aloof. She likes the sunshine. It's been raining for like days and days and days. She's been stuck in the house. I haven't seen much of her, but she's doing good. Everybody seems they're her and the other two cats seem to be getting along better. They're not friends yet, but they are tolerating each other's presence much better than they were in the beginning. Nobody's trying to fight or bite or any of that. They're not chasing each other.
That's pretty good.
Progress, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's awesome.
My diet's all screwed up this week.
No. Oh, because of the
Company.
visitor.
Oh dear. Well, hopefully that ends soon.
Well, I'm sitting there pouring my fiber cereal into my yogurt, going, "Oh, at least I'll be able to poop later."
Yeah.
Well, it's like 17 grams of fiber per quarter cup, so it packs a punch.
Wow. Yeah. Like instant Drano.
Oh my. Yeah.
But I'm dying for a salad.
Oh yes,
Tomatoes.
because your
Lettuce and
company's
tomato
you got tomatoes.
and lettuce. I can make a salad
Nice.
anytime I want.
Nice.
If I could send them to you without them getting all messed up, I would send you some tomatoes.
I appreciate the fact that you planted and grew them. I'm very
I'm
proud
so
of you.
proud of myself. You have no idea. It's rare I'm successful at projects that I start.
Have you been eating any?
Well, yeah. I had bacon, lettuce, tomato, and avocado sandwich yesterday for sure.
Mm.
I got like 3 of them sitting on the windowsill, ready to eat. Oh, there's
Nice.
so many on the plant outside that it keeps falling over. I've had to stake it up like 4 times to keep it from falling over. It's heavy. These are supposed to be cherry tomatoes. I'll show you one of them.
Yay.
Well, I'll show you all of them just because. Why not?
I think the hardest thing about this week is that I've had to adjust my thinking. Ooh, I want one.
Aren't they
They're
pretty?
beautiful.
They're enormous for cherry tomatoes.
They are enormous, yes. But everything's big in Texas, so.
I can't explain it other than I think I might have used a little different dirt on this one than I did the first one. Maybe.
Kitty has exciting news.
What?
I was
Read to me.
recently given an accordion. The woman who gave it to me said it was her deceased husband's, and she wanted to give it to somebody who would play it. It's beautiful.
Oh, Shadow Kitty, that is really cool.
I expect your first polka composition in 6 months. That's very exciting as an instrument lover. I'm
You
happy
could
for
go
you for
totally
real.
Weird Al.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, do the angry white boy polka. I love that one.
One of my favorite things though is there's this TikToker and she does bagpipes and she did Freebird on the bagpipes and it sounded amazing.
Oh my.
Okay. I don't hate the bagpipes. They just need to stay in their lane, I think. It's like an AC/DC song, I think, that has bagpipes at the end of it. And I'm just like, why? Make it stop. Other than that, bagpipes are cool. Like they have their place in
Yeah.
the music world. But
Well,
yeah, stay out of my hard rock and roll, please. No more bagpipes in rock and roll.
this doing Freebird on the bagpipe sounds actually really good.
Yeah, well, Freebird's not rock and roll, so I can understand that. Well, technically, I guess it is, but I don't know. I have a DJ's aversion to that song. It's not that it's a bad song or anything. It's just one of those somebody from the back of there. Play Freebird. No, nobody wants to hear that but you, and it's like 8 minutes long now.
Oh,
If I
what's
need to go pee, I'm playing Stairway to Heaven, not Freebird. So, you know.
So, Amber, do you have any news?
Not really.
No.
No.
Lots of doubles this week?
No.
Oh,
Good.
good.
No. This week, I have today off, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then I'm done for 5 days.
Nice.
Wow, cool. Goal is to learn tangos. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like watching the tango. Makes me think of Morticia and Gomez. And I sing a
My
tango. I have a tango in my repertoire. It's whatever Lola wants. That's a tango. Dun, 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 dun,
I'm
dun,
obsessed
dun,
with
dun.
tango music.
Yeah.
Yeah. I looked up everything from the Tango Marine from Rent to that little dance with Antonio Banderas and I forget the woman and a couple other things, and then just watching dance competitions for hours. I love
Yeah.
tango. I love tangos. I do.
Hey, Shadow Kitty, how does Mrs. Shadow Kitty feel about that? There's a lot of dipping and stuff that goes on in tango.
I love it when there's a hat involved, when they're like putting the hat on, taking the hat off, sharing the hat,
Oh, hat.
switching
Okay, got
who's
you.
wearing the hat.
Yeah.
It's very interesting and very well done. And then I like music that you can dance the Lindy to. So
I forget which one that one is.
YouTube it later, you'll love it.
I know I've seen it, but I can't bring it up in my head. I look at it a little bit and say, oh, yeah, that's it. 6th anniversary on June 19th coming up. Congratulations.
nice.
Make it count.
My sister just had an anniversary, and I don't know which one it was.
I figure I may stop counting birthdays at some point, but I like counting my anniversaries. I feel successful every time the number gets a little bigger.
I'm gonna be 55 in July.
Yes, coming up.
And hopefully by then I can get a fucking haircut.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It is getting way too long. If I don't get it cut by the heat, I'm just gonna shave my head again.
Yeah. Well, you know how that goes. That wasn't awful.
It's funny too because the hairdresser's like, all this hair, and when were you bald?
Right?
It's like, it grows fast. What do you want?
Shadow will be 17 in July. Oh my goodness. Man,
Wow.
props to cat
Congrats.
parents. Yeah, that's some good cat parenting right there. It's
Mm-hmm.
a well-loved cat. Awesome. Congratulations.
Nice.
Biddy's gonna be 9
Oh.
this year. Yeah.
Mine are 5.
Oh. That's right. You got them around the same time I got the puppies. The puppies are 5 coming up this
Mm-hmm.
July. And both my adult children's birthday is in July. There's a lot going on in July.
Jenny and Tish are also in July.
One July birthday I don't have to settle. I'll celebrate this year as my mother-in-law.
I think Tish is near the 8th. Jenny's is like the 28th or 24th, and I'm the 30th.
Nice.
I do have a 5-year plan. I don't
Do
have
you?
news. Yes, within the
Do tell
next
me your
5
5-year
years,
plan.
I want to do a move to Delaware,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to get my degree in herbalism and as a bud tender,
Cool.
Excellent.
and eventually work up to maybe running a small apothecary.
Oh, I love that idea.
That is cool. Yeah. Do it. Don't let nothing stand in your way. Because you definitely got the smarts for it. So you've proven that over and over. Get it, girl. Get it.
I think that's a great 5-year plan.
Grab life by the balls and give it a squeeze.
Yeah.
And if it talks back, twist it.
I agree. But I may have been jaded a couple of times, you know. I could color my opinions on such things.
No.
I
Wouldn't
got
happen.
Little.
I got an oil change this week, and I'm surrounded by alpha men. Just a whole room full of alpha men.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I made them all shut up when I started talking.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Nice.
It's so funny that they think of themselves that way, and it's so easy to just flick, and they're wounded. So wounded.
Yeah.
You injured, darling. Are
No,
you
I
hurt?
was asking Jean about removing my back seat so I could put the futon back there. Because I got to figure out how to get that futon from Sarah's to here. And Jean was saying something along the lines of, "Oh, well, I have a friend who works down there. They may be able to do it for you because they have a truck." And I was like, "That's really good." But the louder the guys laughed and the more of them that talked, the lower I started talking so that they'd have to listen to me. Because if you just get loud, they only hear noise.
Nice.
It worked. They got really quiet because I just started talking quieter and quieter and quieter.
Yeah.
Because I'm not about to shout over a bunch of guys who were like giggling over dumb stuff.
Yeah. Stop it.
Hi, Philip.
Hi,
Hey,
Philip.
Hi, Philip.
Nice to see you, buddy. How's things? He's even souther than me.
The beaches are good, though, Kitty says.
In Delaware? Cool.
Yeah.
My grandma lived up there for a little while. My little brother got to go visit, but I never did. That was the mean grandma, though. I didn't want to go visit her anyway. Yeah, take him. You like him. Leave me here.
I hear that.
Early supper. Early supper is good. I had my supper about 2 o'clock. Is that late lunch or early supper? I don't know.
Both.
But I have leftovers for munchies and snack later. So yay.
Grumpy and I are probably gonna have some Chinese tonight. I guess I'm cooking.
Yay. I
I'll
love
be
Chinese
over in
food.
about 6 hours.
Right?
I dial me a mean Chinese. That's what I do.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
I'm all for it. I'd like 2
Absolutely.
egg rolls.
Wait a minute.
and-
Wait. I dial me a mean Chinese?
Yep.
I'm really not that
take 2
slow. I'm
egg
just a little
rolls
high.
and a tall glass of diet ginger ale. Thank you very much.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, took me a second. Amber, you got me. Oh, that's funny.
Takeout is great.
Yeah.
Around here on Sundays and Mondays, most restaurants are closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here too. He's the best phone chef I know.
Well, we on Monday we have to go to Middlebury and get his tires.
I'm an adult. I can cook, but I'm an adult. I choose not to.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
Hey,
If I could get away with never cooking again, I probably would do that, but I don't think I could.
Exactly.
I don't think I could do that. And I like to cook. I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm tired.
my friend
It's
and I
getting
went all
boring.
the way down to New Jersey with ingredients and everything and baking dishes, and she was going to make her parents a casserole. And her stepmother said, "Oh, no, 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 no. No, we don't cook." And she wouldn't allow anyone to cook. She's like, "We do takeout or we go out to eat. We do not cook." And it
Yeah,
was
that
like,
sounds
"Oh, it's
awesome.
one of those, your oven is furniture and you clean it with pledge." I get it.
That's
Yeah,
freaking funny.
I would love that.
If you can get away with it, why not?
Pretty much the only person in the house that knows how to cook. Amanda knows how. She's just not super willing. Doc, I
Yeah.
don't want him touching my food. He don't make my food. No. I want it to be edible. And he is really good at other stuff, but cooking ain't one of the things he's good at.
Aw.
He needs to just not. So it's my own damn fault because I won't let anybody else in my kitchen.
Yeah, that'll
That's
that'll do
basically
it.
what it boils down to, I think. Is it?
I notice
I
a
want
lot
to
of
cook it
people who
because then I
can
know
cook.
it'll taste good, right? And I
Right.
know it's gonna be yummy if I make it. And if it's not, I'm the only person I have to be mad at.
All I know is, once upon a time I had a roommate and she wasn't the best cook, but wasn't the worst cook. But she was bad at anything else household.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you don't reduce my rent, I am not fixing it.
Yeah. No kidding.
Oh,
Oh no, I heard that.
She's the best phone chef I know, Angie.
I saw that, yeah. Stay
well,
with
let's
us,
put it this
Nadine.
way. When my roommate made chicken breasts, she boiled them.
What?
Well, that's okay.
even
I know, right?
even Finley knows
Sacrilege.
that wrong. That's wrong. Like boiled
Sacrilege,
chicken
right?
breast.
There's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
she was always on this weird diet, or and very eating disordered. So, like, nothing could have flavor.
Mm.
And I'm sitting there going, I'm gonna make this great big salad and throw all these nuts and dried fruit in there. And she's just like, oh, but the calories. And I'm like, I don't really care. I need food so my brain will work. You need a certain amount of fat in your food or your brain's gonna stop.
Right.
She wouldn't touch it. I made pizza. She didn't want to touch it.
Oh
Like,
my.
what's wrong with that? And I made vegetable soup. The 15 bean kind or 17 bean kind.
Yum.
That's usually really good. She didn't want it.
Oh.
She didn't want it. It's totally vegetarian. She didn't want it.
She didn't want the bean soup.
Because beans, they could make her fat. They've got carbs in them. That's why she didn't want the pizza, because carbs. And then the fat from the cheese, and she didn't want that. And I made a casserole, and I made a lasagna. Totally vegan. Didn't want it.
That sounds like the lady I had at at heard at the gym.
Yeah.
She was walking on a treadmill with me, and the trainer's like, "Here, walk with these." They were like either 2.5 or 5 pound weights for her arms.
Yeah.
She's like, "But I don't want to get fat. I don't want to get bulky. I won't
Oh,
be thin anymore. I don't want to get big." And she was just going on about all this stupid stuff. And I'm like, all that's going through my head is, you want to be able to fucking carry your own groceries, don't you? Like,
Exactly. Oh,
like,
yes. Yes.
that's all I thought about. Is like, you want to be able to carry your own if you're gonna go shopping for all these clothes, you want to be able to fucking carry them out of the goddamn fucking store. And oh my gosh, and it was too early in the morning. I'd just gotten off of work. It was like 5:30 in the morning, and I'm walking on the treadmill before I go home to go to sleep, where I wasn't really sleeping because they had construction down the road all summer, and I was fucking ready to
Oh,
beat
I
the
get
hell
it.
out of the world. But I'm like, I'm just looking at her like she was from the planet something or other, the Beetlejuice or something, because like it was like so strange. It was so
I
strange.
totally get it.
I'm like, and it's not like he was asking her to carry 10, 20, 30 pounds or anything. He just wanted her to like get enough so that she could do like I was suggesting, maybe
yeah,
lift herself out of a fucking chair.
right. Too much.
Oh my gosh.
I really don't get that.
Yeah.
I know some people are into the frail look, but
Yeah. I don't get
I
it
don't know.
either. Yeah, I do not get it myself.
We're actually
Muscle
doing
weighs
pretty good.
way more than fat anyway,
Philip,
so who cares?
thank you for
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah. Grumpy
my
says I
glasses on.
started eating pretzels about 3 hits ago. I should save room for dinner.
And I can't talk. I can't. I'm reading that, sitting there trying to figure, is he talking about hits or is he talking about baseball with Philip?
Yeah.
Which?
Oh no, he's
Oh,
talking about
actually,
smoking.
Okay.
okay.
I
Yeah,
just wasn't sure because Philip had just made the
it's a
baseball
base.
reference, and he said hits, and I'm thinking hits. No, no hits. No, no.
No, we don't watch sports.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really a sports ball person either.
Nah.
My brother, Ah, when I was up there, I drove my brother absolutely bonkers whenever I'm like, okay, because it was hockey when I was up there was the thing, and him and mom are on the fantasy football team of his work or fantasy. Not yeah, no, it was football. It wasn't hockey. It was football at the time because it was the fall. So yeah, they were on the fantasy football team. So I was sitting there going, okay, which guys are you guys playing? And they're like, they say the name, and I'm like, okay, are they the blue guys or the white guys?
Right.
Being, the team logo being the blue or the white one. And he's like, it's the one with the white shirts on. Okay, I get that. I understand that. Okay, so now what are they doing? He's like, shut up, please. I'm like, but you want me to know for next time so I don't ask as many questions. So probably, but then I'm gonna be older the next time I'm up here to watch this with you guys, and I'm still
Yes.
not gonna know what the hell's going on because I won't watch it any other time, and then I'll just have more questions anyway. So yeah, never mind.
Yeah. I comprehend the sports. I just don't care for them. And I
Yeah.
really hate sportscasters, sports announcers during the game or during the race or during the whatever. Because they're literally explaining things like the people watching them are morons. They have to tell you
Yeah.
every little thing. Like, you can't see with your eyes. You don't understand the game. You don't know what's going on. We got to tell you every little thing. And we got to tell you about this sports player from 20 years ago who used to do it like this, but they don't do it like that anymore because, I'm just like,
Yeah.
shut up. I can watch the game. Shut
Yeah.
up. Oh, they just incessant. And NASCAR is the worst. Because if they can't think of something to say, they'll make you listen to what the drivers are talking about in the car. But you
Oh.
can't understand it. It's like, I don't know what they're saying. Why are you playing that? Stop it. Just stop it.
Oh.
I just love
Yeah.
the idea of
Well,
competition in general. So
yeah.
you gotta know, ain't nobody gotta be better than somebody else.
I don't know. I like
I'm not good at
watching.
being competitive because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was you saying, Amber?
I like watching MMA. That's the only sport I'm really interested in.
Fair enough.
Is that the
I
guys in the
like
boxers wrestling?
Olympic diving.
Well, I prefer the women's MMA sporting events, but yeah, the men and boxers beating
Yeah.
on each other.
I used to watch boxing with my dad when I was growing up, and I sort of got into it a while, and I, for the life of me, couldn't figure out what is enjoyable about watching these two people beat the snot out of each other. I couldn't anymore. Dad was real disappointed that day. You want to watch the fight? No. What's the matter? I don't want to watch them. I don't really want to watch them beat each other up. Looks painful, and I'm not into pain. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. If I have to watch a sports, it's probably gonna be like a swimming or maybe water polo or like face it diving or something. I like
Oh, I
synchronized
love
swimming. I
Olympic
do like
men's
that.
diving.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like synchronized swimming too because I think that is awesome that you can do that all together in the water with those little
Getting
nose
water.
plugs they wear. I just
You know what I
used to have
really
one of
like
those.
about it?
But
Hmm.
They jump off, they do a flippy flippy, they land, it's over.
yeah, short and sweet.
There's really There's really nothing to comment on except for how much splash there was and
Yeah, did they go in straight?
the delightful swimming costumes. After that, I'm done.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Yes. So yeah, the guys in the boxers, if they were just wrestling, then maybe. But they're literally trying to beat the crap out of each other. I can't. I kind of a lover, not a fighter. I guess I'm neither. I'm gonna leave me the fuck alone. That's why. Calgon, take me away. Drive fast, turn left. Drive fast, turn left. Yeah, well, yeah. I have to
Drive
defend it.
fast.
I have to say the thing. Well, they do some road trips, but they bring in ringers for that. So for most of the guys, yeah, it's drive fast, turn left. They're making another left turn, and they're making another left turn.
That just sounds like it's all kinds of comedy.
I stole it from Jeff. What's his
Dunham.
name? That does the puppets.
Just
Little Jay.
Dunham. M.
I absolutely love my car.
I'm so
Oh,
glad.
that's good. Oh,
Very happy to hear that. I think my people are home early.
oh.
It's okay, they can stay their asses out there in the heat.
Yeah.
So I'm done. Yeah,
We
they only
know
got
who's
8 minutes.
we know who's boss.
Yeah, nobody likes a mad granny.
Yeah.
Takes
I
a bit
haven't
to
really
piss me
watched
off, but
Oh, go ahead.
nothing. Just go ahead.
I was gonna say I really haven't been able to watch any news or late night TV or anything all week, so I'm out of the loop for a lot of stuff.
Oh, be glad. Be so glad. You're not missing anything. It's a ridiculousness. I barely pay attention to it, and it's still just. Ugh.
Oh, it's the greatest show on earth right now.
It's an
Full of,
absolute
full
clusterfuck,
of
is what it
absolute
is.
insanity. One big
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
directional shell game.
Fortunately, the checks and balances are still working for the most part, and it'll all be over soon.
Well, if I get my way, it'll be over last week.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice? Yeah, it was
Someone
all.
has.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I knew there was something that I was forgetting to tell you guys. In Minnesota, MN. What's MN?
Yeah, Minnesota.
A senator and his wife got killed, and another senator and her husband are in critical condition.
Yep.
Fuck.
I saw that.
Yep.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just
That's
happened.
yeah. Not
It
only
just
well.
happened like last night or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Either last night or earlier today. There was a guy on the news for assault throwing a pissed off raccoon into a bar.
Oh, that one too.
Was it in Florida? It would make sense if it was in Florida.
Probably. Yeah, I think so. I saw that one too. Like, brilliant. I
Oh
wish I could have
my.
done that last night. I wish I'd had a pissed off raccoon to me. I'd have just tossed it right back in the door after that motherfucker was chasing me. Hello.
Yeah.
Said no. Don't touch me. Don't touch my fucking purse. Touch My fucking purse.
Yeah, that is the height of rudeness.
Who does that? Those
Yeah,
girls don't
no.
even do that.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even.
Yeah, we don't touch each other's purses.
Get
Like,
your
what the
drunk
fuck?
ass away from me. Yeah.
Like, that's just craziness. I don't.
I have a sore throat.
Oh no.
Sorry. Listerine.
It's the fire smoke from Canada.
Oh
been
yeah.
Yeah.
2 weeks of hell.
Yeah, and there's a lot of burning going on.
Yeah, I
My
saw that
eyes
on the
hurt.
news too.
My throat hurts.
It's just crazy how much it's
This chair.
how much it's like completely everything's burning, it seems. And the other fun news is the G7's in Alberta, where I used to be from, or where I used to live, not where I used to be from. So yay, that was fun. That's fun watching that kind of stuff going on.
But
Man unleashed pet raccoon in crowded bar as revenge after being kicked out of one person bitten.
It
that's funny.
really is.
It's
It
not
really is.
fun
That
for
poor
the raccoon, but
raccoon.
it's funny for the humans.
Yeah. This poor
Yeah,
raccoon.
Poor raccoon.
exactly.
Wow.
Raccoon do deserve that.
No kidding. And especially if it was a pet. Why would you put your pet through that?
I
Did you throw
know.
your dog into a bar full of people? Did you throw your cat in there? No, you wouldn't do that. Why would you do that to your raccoon? Here, I was just like 5 seconds ago, man, I wish I could have done that last night.
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. We've only got 2 minutes.
Apparently
Wait
it was
2 minutes.
apparently not.
No, and I wouldn't ask her to. No, we
No.
don't.
Absolutely not.
No, when it's time to go, you go right then
Yeah.
immediately.
Yep.
Exactly. It's like I gotta go.
Just like your mama taught you, you don't wait. You go right then, honey.
Yep. Exactly.
As soon as you need to go, you go, honey.
Right. Yeah, we could ship all into a bar full of people. Different
Just
types
lick
of,
them to death.
yeah, different types of charges would be pressed though.
Yeah. Yeah, she would have she would love it, I'm sure. Look at
Yeah.
Cops come in and cops walk in and go, why is everybody in here wet? What happened in here? That's great. She's so pissy.
I'm back.
There she is.
Yay. You made it in time to leave.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. No,
Anymore.
don't
That's it.
apologize.
Yeah.
We were just talking about when you gotta go, you go. It's like,
Yeah,
fuck around.
exactly. Exactly. Well, you gotta go. You really gotta go.
We've
And
all
it's
been
just
there.
all good. Yeah. And then we were talking about throwing all in a bar full of people and how the charges would be way different than.
Well, it's like one of those timing is everything things.
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
And I'm sitting there going, "Can I make it?" And the answer was, "No,
Nope.
I can't."
No, exactly.
Nope, don't question the bladder. Bladder speaks, we listen.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Immediately. Well, it's been a good evening. I'm glad we all got to chat.
Yeah,
See Shadow
absolutely.
Kitty and
It's
Philip
been
and
a while.
Grumpy.
Yeah, it has been.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. Well, why are all these slackers not doing anything?
What?
My characters are being slackers, but that's because they're going to bed.
All right. Well, you game, and I'll hit the button for you. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Bye,
Have a good night,
everybody.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Enjoy your Chinese